Alright, guys, I think I have the craziest, but maybe coolest looking shoe I've ever had in hand. And when I say it's something different, I'm not joking. Let's go ahead and get into the shoe that Reebok sent over. Hey, what's going on, everybody? It's Mike from sneakerhistory.com, and we are back with another video. Guys, thank you so much for joining. I really do appreciate you. If you haven't done so already, go ahead and hit the subscribe button. You know what it does? It helps build the channel, and it just helps more people see and just enjoy the videos. So thank you for all who've done so already, and thank you for everybody who will. But just like you guys saw from the intro, guys, as I always say, you know, I'm bringing you guys something different. I really am bringing you something different this time around because, geez, this is insane. When I saw, you know, I can't even speak right. As soon as I saw this shoe from Reebok, I had to get a pair to try to review for you guys. And thank you so much for the team at Reebok for sending me over this pair. We're looking at the Reebok times Kanghyuk. I think I said that wrong, guys. Don't destroy me in the comments. It is the Premier Road Modern Mid. Now, this is going to be a collaboration with the Korean brand Kanghyuk. You guys can see it there. And this is crazy. You gotta look at this shoe. This thing is built for a freaking superhero, and I think that's probably what I said every time I posted it. It looks like something a superhero will wear. Like you get Batman, you get Blade. This is the shoe that they're rocking to go do whatever they're doing to you know, stop the bad guy, whatever it may be. But I don't even, okay, full disclosure, I don't even like all black shoes. I'm not a triple black shoe fan, but this one is the one and only exception that I've seen so far myself. This thing is insane, and I guess we'll take a step back for a moment. We'll look at the box. Nothing special. It is going to be a traditional Reebok box. Oh, there we go. We're in focus. There we go. Yeah, just has the tag there. We got the Premier Road Modern. Got my size 10, and guys, this is something I know that 90% of people who are in sneaker YouTube probably don't care about, but I do. I think there's some people out there who care about it. I know it's not the same thing that everyone wants to see, but I think sneaker culture is about showing different things and really showing individuality and showing that uniqueness of a shoe. And this is, if that's the definition of sneaker culture, this is it in a nutshell. This is one of, again, the coolest things I've seen. And the Premier Road Modern actually came out in 2020, and I'll put a picture up there of the low top model, or the low cut model, and it's a running shoe. It's a traditional running shoe that was really taking 90s inspiration and really trying to update it with a more futuristic, almost 3D printed look. They introduced the shoe in both a inline model and collaborations again with the Korean brand Kanghyuk. Oh my gosh, I am destroying that name. I apologize, guys. If there's anyone who can send me an audio message on how to say it right, please do, because I'm doing my best, and geez, I feel just really silly just destroying it. So the team at that brand, you guys are doing a heck of a job with these Reeboks. So please forgive me for destroying your name, but just know it's not on purpose. But with those low cut models, those were really cool. You know, they were, I think a little, for me at least, they were a little harder to find. So when this one came out, I just was like, wow, this is crazy. This pair actually released on the 25th of June, and they are still available on the Reebok website right now on some select pairs. This is a limited shoe. There's limited sizes. They actually only come in whole sizes, if I'm not mistaken. And I'll put a link down below. And guys, if you do buy a pair, go ahead and use my link, because that's an affiliate link I have with Reebok. So, of course, I'm not gonna lie to you guys. It helps me gain a little bit of something, a little kickback from the sale, but it helps build the channel up so I can bring more reviews of dope stuff like this. Now, getting into the shoe is really, you know, with all the things here, it's not a lot of tech to talk about. You know, this looks like a really tech-heavy shoe, but it's at the same time very minimalistic to really showcase the design feature. So right up top, everything's gonna be a textile, everything's gonna be man-made material. There's no real leather, from my understanding, here on this particular sneaker, which actually makes it lighter than what you think it would be. Like, you look at this shoe, it looks pretty darn chunky. It's a big shoe. It really has that high fashion look and high fashion feel, which Reebok is not shied away from. Reebok has worked with this same brand before, along with other brands. Was it Maison Margiela? They have done a lot of things that have translated from the street to the runway, and this is, again, one of those sneakers. Now, I'm not a big fan of the high fashion shoes. I know a lot of people say this will really be reminiscent of some of the Balenciaga things like the Track, and I guess Triple S with the really big chunky shoe. But this one just spoke to me in a way. It's like, man, I have to try this. It just blew my mind on how much I really just kind of just gravitated towards the shoe. Now the upper is going to be like a neoprene, yeah, a lot of neoprene and a lot of like plastic, which is crazy enough, right? I'm gonna get closer shots because I don't know if you guys are getting a full detail because the shoe is black. So I don't know if I'm trying to get the best look for you guys here because I want you to be able to see all the details. So if we're not seeing it here, I'm gonna make sure you guys see it in the B-roll. But everything is really on the side of the sneaker, kind of this cage is really based around the Vector logo. If you look closely, again, we'll get closer shots for you. It's kind of just a rendition of the Vector logo, but done up in this cool, I want to say, I guess it is TPU cage around the sneaker while having kind of these raised pieces on the toe box that, again, give it this really like 3D printed look. Now you're gonna have an all black lace as well, and a foam user in the toe box is gonna be used on the tongue as well to give you that same kind of raised look throughout with black oval laces with your, I guess, a raised Reebok Vector logo right here. I didn't really notice it was there. It's like in triple black shoes, kind of hard to review because there's so many little things that you don't see until you really get into it, which is, again, really cool. Kind of like the mystique, but also the simplicity of the shoe is really nice to me. Now, as we get to the eyelets are all going to be done up in a rubberized plastic to make sure that those laces stay in place and they're not going anywhere. And of course, you're going to have a black sock liner to go along with the rest of the triple black sneaker. Inside, I may not even pull it out if you guys can see it or not. It's just the double branding of the insole there, just both the Reebok and the Kanghyuk name, done up in a kind of silverish white color. As we get down to the back of the sneaker, we're going to go ahead and have, again, the branding of the collaboration, along with another piece of raised foam here to give it just really that space, really that, again, just futuristic, just really utilitarian look. That's what it is. It's a very utilitarian look mixed with a 90s runner, which is, who thinks of that? That's really out of the box thinking. Again, something that may not catch the eye of everybody, but for those who do, I know you will really appreciate it. Now, midsole, of course, done in all black. It's going to be done up in a DMX Ride foam, so you guys will see that here. Decently soft. I'm not going to say, oh, it's the softest thing in the world. It has, if we go extra firm and soft, it's somewhere in the middle. That's where it will be. It does take some break-in time, I think, to get a little softer. I wore these a couple times now, just because I wanted to know what it felt like, and they were stiff to begin with. But again, give it some time. They broke in a little bit, they feel nicer, and I think it's like just, this is an awesome shoe. Not as everyday wear, not something I'm gonna wear a ton in the summer here in Texas, but I tell you that when October 31st hits around here, that's when it typically gets a little cooler. These bad boys are gonna be in heavy rotation because you come on, like, why not, man? Just why not? I think it's something different that will really turn heads for people who either know or even don't know. I think it's something that can definitely, if you want to be the individual in the sneaker community, or, you know, whatever you want to call sneakers, if it's not a community, this would be one of those shoes. Now to get down to the bottom, you're gonna have your all black outsole with some really rugged traction. Again, I feel like it's really hard for you guys to see a lot of this because of the triple black nature of the shoe. Let me see here. I'm gonna move this light over a little bit. Let me see if I can help see a little bit better here, guys. Did that help at all? Let me see here. We're gonna get it right for you guys. I'm trying to. Sorry, guys, but we're gonna get you again some better shots in the B-roll because it's kind of hard, I think, for me to focus on. There we go. Some of the aspects of the shoe because of the, you know, how dark they are. But man, look at this. Oh my goodness, this is such a cool shoe. Man, I feel like you just get some cool photos with these just because of all the different, like the raised plastic pieces and all that good stuff. But anyway, back to the bottom of the shoe, you're gonna have a torsion plate that's gonna be the transition bridge where you have the DMX foam that is gonna poking out. Again, it is gonna be a firmer foam, but again, if you, in the middle, not super soft, but not super firm, just somewhere right in the middle where it does need some break-in time. Other than that, guys, this is something that does come with a pretty hefty price tag. They are $240, so a bit expensive. So this is one of those shoes, again, it has a really niche crowd most likely, but if you like them, they are available on the Reebok website now, and there's gonna be a powder blue pair, which I'm gonna put up here, that's gonna be available on July 1st, which is probably, that'll be the Friday before, the Friday before I release this video. So I should be releasing this one on either the 4th or 5th when you guys see it. So those shoes should be on the Reebok website by then. And if you are buying them, I say go true to size. They are a little snug right here in the toe box in the beginning, again, a little tight, but I don't know if a whole size that would be the answer. if you're a wide footer, just go to whole size up. I think that'd probably be the only option for you. But if just know that it's gonna be snug right here across the top of the toe in the beginning. So go ahead and you're not gonna be able to try them on anywhere, I don't think so. Test out the whole size up if you are gonna be a wide footer. But if you're a normal footer, just give it a chance. I think that'd be the best course of action. And with that, guys, this is going to be the Reebok Premier Road Modern in the mid cut. And again, very niche shoe, but very awesome. It really is something that I think is, you know, again, it blurs that line between high fashion and street, and also add another thing, outdoors, because this, I think it can be used in a, you know, outdoor setting as well. So I think these are really cool. If you like them, I'll put the affiliate link down at the bottom for you guys to catch a pair, and let me know what you think of them. Was this like a very weird review for you guys? Do you like them? Do you not like them? Let me know. I'd really love to hear your thoughts on this, because it's such a different pair we're looking at. So until next time, guys, see ya.